In the past 6 days, more than 40,000 acres of land have been scorched by relentless wildfires, and the devastation shows no signs of stopping. But here's the kicker: this isn't just any land. This is Los Angeles, the iconic home of Hollywood's elite. So today, we're going to talk about the celebrity homes, the landmarks, and the historic sites that have been destroyed by these wildfires. From Ryan O'Neal's Malibu mansion to Jeff Bridges' Malibu estate, the Pacific Palisades, Malibu, and Topanga Canyon are all affected. But let's start by looking at the massive scale of destruction and how much capital damage has been done. The Pacific Palisades alone, home to some of Hollywood's wealthiest residents, is being decimated by the flames. First on our list is Gerard Butler, the actor famous for his roles in 300 and Olympus Has Fallen. His stunning Malibu home was one of the first to fall victim to the flames. Butler posted a heartfelt message on social media, standing in front of the charred ruins of what was once his sanctuary. The fire didn't just take his house, it destroyed years of hard work and memories. Jeff Bridges, the Oscar-winning actor best known for Crazy Heart, lost his Malibu estate to the fire, which costed around $7 million. This property, passed down for generations, was completely destroyed by the flames. Bridges shared a deeply emotional message to his fans, saying he was grateful that his family was safe, though the loss of a home like that is something hard to come to terms with. Singer Robin Thicke and his fiancée April Love Geary also lost their Malibu home. The couple had recently welcomed a second child, making the loss even more devastating. Robin called it heartbreaking but expressed gratitude that his family was safe. Their story is a powerful reminder that fires can strike at the most vulnerable moments. Pop sensation Miley Cyrus was also deeply affected. Her Malibu mansion, which she shared with actor Liam Hemsworth, was completely destroyed. Miley, known for her love of animals, shared that while her home was gone, she was grateful to have evacuated her pets safely. She took to social media to remind her followers about the importance of prioritizing lives over possessions. Legendary musician Neil Young also lost his Malibu home. This isn't the first time Young has faced such a tragedy. His home was destroyed in a previous wildfire years ago. Young has been vocal about the need for better climate policies, calling for action to prevent future disasters like this one. Another Hollywood legend, Mel Gibson, saw his Malibu home consumed by the fire. The actor described the scene as one of total devastation, saying, "I've never seen a place so perfectly burnt." Fortunately, Gibson wasn't home at the time, but returning to a pile of ash was an experience he called beyond anything I could have imagined. Actress Shannon Doherty, known for her roles in Beverly Hills, 90210 and Charmed, was another victim of the wildfire. Doherty shared her sorrow over losing her Malibu home, which held many cherished memories of her time in the city. She described the loss as absolutely devastating, but remains hopeful for the future. Moving to Malibu, one of the most iconic areas affected, we find Paris Hilton. Her luxurious mansion, a dream home, was completely destroyed in the wildfires. Hilton, ever the social media influencer, took to Instagram, sharing her devastation and also urging others to help those impacted. She stated, "It's heartbreaking to see the community and nature destroyed." Reality stars Spencer Pratt and Heidi Montag also saw their $3.8 million Malibu estate reduced to nothing. In a series of emotional social media posts, Spencer shared footage of the fires and expressed how surreal it was to see everything they've built vanish in a moment. Actor Orlando Bloom narrowly escaped the worst. While parts of his property were severely damaged, Bloom expressed his gratitude for the safety of his family. His home, though not entirely lost, bears the scars of the fire's relentless advance. Rosie O'Donnell shared an emotional video from Malibu as she stood amidst the wreckage, saying her house was gone. She later posted that she was safe, but that sense of loss, knowing everything she owned was reduced to rubble, was devastating. Brian Greenberg and Jamie Chung, another couple from Hollywood, watched in horror as their Pacific Palisades home went up in flames. Both stars had been vocal about their love for their neighborhood, but unfortunately, they too are now part of the tragic stories of loss that have shaken the entertainment industry. Comedian Billy Crystal, along with his wife Janice, who had lived in Pacific Palisades for decades, also faced the loss of their longtime home. Crystal, in a statement, said that while their house was gone, they still had each other, and that was what mattered the most. Cookbook author and television personality Sandra Lee was another star whose Malibu home was lost to the fire. She shared that she was temporarily staying in a hotel, but that the devastation of losing her home weighed heavily on her. Diane Warren, the Grammy Award-winning songwriter, also lost her beachfront home that she'd spent nearly 30 years building. She expressed her shock and disbelief on social media, but also thanked her fans for their support. Among them, Adam Brody and Leighton Meester, whose Pacific Palisades home was tragically lost in the path of the Palisades fire, the city's most destructive blaze in history. The couple, married since 2014 and proud parents of two, purchased their stunning property in 2019. Cameron Matheson shared emotional footage of his destroyed home, describing it as the place where his kids grew up and dreamed of raising their own families. The wildfires have shown us the incredible resilience of the Los Angeles community. Stars like Ellen DeGeneres and Katy Perry have stepped in, using their platforms to raise awareness and funds for those affected. In times of crisis, we're reminded that the true spirit of LA lies in its people. It's not just people who've suffered. Countless animals, both pets and wildlife, have been displaced. Organizations and individuals have come together to ensure the safety of these vulnerable creatures, showing that compassion can shine even in the darkest times. And let's not forget the heroes on the front lines, the firefighters and first responders. These brave men and women risk their lives daily to protect what they can, and their efforts have saved countless homes and lives. The wildfires may have brought destruction, but they've also shown us the strength and resilience of the human spirit. From Hollywood's biggest stars to everyday families, the losses are immense, but so is the determination to rebuild. This tragedy serves as a stark reminder of the growing impact of climate change and the urgent need for action. Let's stand together and support those affected by the fires. Whether through donations, volunteer work, or simply spreading awareness, we can all play a part in helping Los Angeles rise from the ashes.